Hi friends and family, I'm Marissa.
And I'm Alex.
And we are
M&A Music. Today we're going to share with you the story behind our new song, I Will Trust in You.
So in September 2020, we decided that we wanted to start our family. We wanted to have a baby. And we were trying for about a little bit over a year, and we just decided that we wanted to write a song about the journey because it wasn't successful yet. We still hadn't had a baby, and so we wanted to put those feelings of loneliness and sadness into a song, and so we started writing I Will Trust in You. And we hadn't finished it yet, but we were still working on it. We just hadn't had the right words for it. And then in about November 2021, I had just gotten this huge head pain, and I just didn't know what it was. I just thought that it was a migraine or that I could just sleep it off. But that was on a Saturday, and I ended up going to the emergency room on a Monday. And on that Monday, the doctors told me that I was lucky to be there because I was bleeding from my brain, which ended up being an AVM rupture.
I'll tell you a little bit about what an AVM is. And AVM is a very rare condition that affects only 1% of the population. It's basically a malformation of veins that were in Marissa's brain that were actually bleeding.
And so as I was waiting to get that surgery so that they could patch it up, I just remember waiting in the hospital room, and I just cried out to God, and I told him, Lord, my life is in your hands. If you want me to go and be with you, then I'm okay with that. I'll be okay with that. But if you want me to stay, I really do want to finish this song for you. And so, I had the surgery, everything came out, great. And it wasn't about 10 months later after that, I went in for my follow-up, and the doctors told us that I had a dural fistula, and so that I was going to need a craniotomy for that. And so when we went in and I scheduled that a month later, I had the brain surgery, and everything started getting better. I felt better. We finished the song, and
Yeah, our heart is very grateful. Like Marissa was saying, we were able to go through not only the AVM and also the craniotomy. God just really guided us through that entire season and just kept us just grounded in Him and gave us the peace that surpassed understanding to just really be able to make it through that season. And I want to encourage you that if you're walking through that season, and as you listen to this song, hold on to God. I put myself back in those months when we were wanting to have a baby so badly and believing to have a baby. And I remind myself, maybe God stopped us from having a baby because He knew what was going to happen to Marissa. He knew about the AVM already, and God protected us. So I want to encourage you to keep just holding on to God. And I want to leave you with this verse, one of my favorite verses in Romans 8:28. And it says, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. So as you listen to this song and we talk about trusting in God, I want you just to lean in and to just get anchored in Christ, because He's going to walk you through all the seasons of life. God bless you.